Lost all.
Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Fierce and mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with...
Gunnery Mate Rom, currently here in the Norman... Sorry.
Along
and
with...
as well. And the Krogan Armor German Lord.
I am currently both in the Normandy and leading a strike team inside the world of Meridian with the Blood Ravens.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we...
folks. 140k.
welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where last time I'm damn sure we put this thing down, but if it's going to be an SCP, we may as well put it down again.
Because we left instead of finishing the mission.
Yeah.
I could have sworn we didn't finish the mission and left, but...
It seems to have counted the dog tags, though.
We did get all 20.
Okay, and...
Yeah.
So,
I was hoping on something happening here due to a mod I installed, but apparently we had a bit of a time limit on that. As in, that would have happened, well, if we'd done that before the collector ship. I did check the mod page for it. It is listed in there, but it is about halfway down the description of it. Oh, yeah. So they could have put that at the top there. Okay. You'll see. It changes things up a bit, but oh well, we'll just deal with it. Let's see. A monument has been placed at the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on Elkera, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Yeah,
albeit unusable, because the thing is probably so thoroughly melted that the visor doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Then again,
fucking Eldari works.
Then again, I don't know exactly how good at surviving re-entry N7 armor is, because I don't know what the fuck the material is.
Well, seeing how Shepard turned into basic... Well, we don't actually know how Shepard ended up, so...
Yeah.
Basically, from what I can remember, and this is more me trying to remember, Shepard basically was vaguely human-shaped hamburger meat.
Yeah.
Like, as Jacob said when he learned of our discovery, we were nothing but meat and tubes, so...
Okay.
So they were just lucky there was anything salvageable from the body.
Yeah.
We're lucky we're lucky they didn't just hand a pile of ash sprinkled along a 20-kilometer radius.
We did literally do re-entry with a busted suit, so I'm amazed they were able to get anything from Shepard.
Yeah.
They probably had to get the chest plate and just scoop everything out of there with an ice cream scoop.
I should add something. It might depend on the planet's ozone layer and such.
I suppose, but...
We did learn that it has a thinner than usual atmosphere, so...
Yeah. No.
If it was a thicker one, it definitely would have burnt up more.
Yeah. So had it been on another planet, there may not have been a body at all.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the next missions that we should go for are Garruses and Thanes.
Yep.
Okay, except...
Let's double check everything. Let's double check our weapons and, our levels.
Yeah. I'll bring that.
And I'm sure I said this last time, but without saying too much, Thane's mission I found hard to hit her in the later stages due to the way you gotta do things in it.
That's fair. Actually, whose mission are we gonna do first? Thane or Garrus?
Gary. What the heck? I have to do a voice there.
Yes, it's been chosen.
I'm sorry. If we're gonna do Garrus, I kind of want to bring Tally along.
Yeah, okay. Let's do Garrus first and bring Tally with us.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also,
Oh God.
a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay, sorry. Just go talk to the military guys in the corner, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already
Okay.
heard this.
Yeah, I
This
get
recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug.
Okay.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
I really wish BioWare made a Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch on Earth t-shirt.
I think I heard that line somewhere else before. I think it might be a reference, but
Yeah.
they nailed it something that I feel like maybe sci-fi franchises forget.
Yeah, the whole space is big, and if you fire something, you may,
Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
and if you
Also,
miss,
according
you
to
kind of
CSEC,
just.
a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may
And
have more information.
the Krogan
Bailey.
perspective on that, meanwhile, is that's just a regular day on Tuchanka, so get over it.
True.
Yes.
Okay, so. Oh, right, 2 fun facts. Well, 1 fun fact and a random gun fact. Gun fact is that rule of Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch on Earth. Well, Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space also applies to Earth, because if you fire a gun on, you have to remember gravity's the thing. So if you fire it into the air and not at a target on a mountain or something, but literally up in the air, that's gonna fall down. Someone's gonna get hit. Congratulations, you killed someone.
Yeah, they tested that out on Mythbusters.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think there have been rare occasions where people have died because of idiots firing off shots into the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, or someone fired a shot and missed, and they shot in an angle that it went far, very far, and landed at someone's in a garden without them realizing it.
Yeah, and that Mass Effect version of that dialogue right there just makes the conversation even more extreme by the fact that it's going through space instead of coming back down.
Yeah.
Let's also remember what's behind something, because you always gotta double check for that. Yeah, bullets don't really penetrate through people in video games. In real life, a shot, there's always a good chance, especially depending on what ammo type you're using, the shot's gonna go through someone and hit whatever the fuck's behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even if you shoot that thing straight up or at an angle, there's a good chance you might fuck up and hit somebody, so.
Yeah, so
Just
the thing
don't
is,
fuck
like,
around.
firearms,
Don't fuck around with guns. And it's like, there's a reason why stuff like the 21 gun salute is done with, like, blank fire weapons.
Yeah,
Because
it would have
they-
been. It would be ironic if there's a salute for someone, and just 2 kilometers further, someone drops dead.
Also, fun fact number 2. This guy, Bailey, is... I don't remember the actor's name, but he was... Well, Adama's second in command in the Battlestar Galactica reboot, and is the voice of Doc Mitchell in Fallout New Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm forgetting the character's name, but in Smallville, he is in an episode or 2 of that, where he portrays a bad guy.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
Okay.
Should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Also, I just realized that there is another reason we want to bring Tali along. Also, I think we've got everything here. Yep.
by the way,
I don't remember which. I do know we still have a shotgun upgrade on Tuchanka, but beyond that, I don't really remember.
Yeah.
by the way, something about the Captain Bailey's name. Now the second time we see him, my brain went haywire.
To
What's that?
the coffee thing or something.
No, his name Bailey. But
What about it?
there's two things. Like Bailey is in the thing you can make alcohol from.
Isn't
Yep.
that barley?
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh,
But,
but are you
wasn't it-
talking about like the Bailey's creamer?
Actually,
Maybe.
yeah, barley's a grain.
Yeah, I think there is something called Bailey that is might be an alcohol brand. However, there's another Bailey I know of, Old Bailey. It's the name of one. I think it's the oldest courthouse still in use in Great Britain,
Okay.
Oh.
and I mean old.
All right.
yeah.
Hello.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I think
Of
it's
course.
the next room over that concerns Tally.
Yeah. There's a side quest here that Tali would want to
should
have something to say on.
That one.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
No,
Hey,
it's
each
not.
character has a. I think it's more of a delicacy now since it's human food.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
But on Earth, it's
Like in
not
the
a
Galact-
delicacy. There they are.
But in the galactic stage, it's a delicacy.
This is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
This
Can I
cop's
take-
been like on this one fucking thing for the entire afternoon, and he really just wants to go home. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm trying to follow protocol here. I don't know
Yeah.
what fucking credit shit is either." It's kind of
Yeah, can I take out my Krogan Warhammer and turn that bullet into paste?
would be him.
It's the freaking Hanar situation all over again. Only this time he isn't preaching. Well, he's preaching of a sort, but not the religious kind.
Yeah.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
I've ran into people when walking out of a door. Doesn't mean I'm a pickpocket genius, and doesn't mean she's a pickpocket either. And
Are you sure you
Sorry,
didn't leave
sorry.
your chit at the Certa Foundation?
it's fine.
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes.
I
Yes.
didn't even
Yes.
buy anything there.
It's funny how we're all in sync
Stayed
there.
in my pocket.
I literally have lost 100 solas by walking down the street.
A few months back, over here in the Netherlands, you can use not a credit card, but more of a debit card or something, like a card from the bank itself, not whatever. We can use those to log in and out with public transportation and such. And as I was walking back, I had the feeling I dropped something. So after walking, well, it was later that I realized that. So after walking like another 100 meters or so, I double check about my wallet and such. Yes, it seems I forgot to put the thing back in. So I turn around, walk back the entire way, and well, it's lucky that it had been snowing because orange stands out really good against white. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
But like, okay, so even if you say, "Oh, my money's in my pocket," there's a good chance you dropped it a couple blocks away, and God knows where it is now. So
yeah, that's the reason. That's one of the reasons why I always keep my wallet in an inner pocket, and every time I walk into a store, I double check that the fucker's there.
Oh, it must be something that happened to me.
Like, yeah, they're the same whenever I'm in a fucking in a cab.
Yeah, something happened to me long ago. I was to take a walk after something. We had been moving things and such. I was to take a walk, and I realized, wait, where's my wallet? And I took the walk again, did not find the wallet. Then realized I had put my wallet inside a storage compartment in my backpack that I had forgotten that I only recently discovered it had. I forgot that I could put it there so I don't have the wallet on me while I'm moving a lot of things.
Yeah, I've done that once or twice where I put my wallet in one of my hoodie pockets, and I was like, I really shouldn't do this. I figure I've lost it like 3 times, and I get home and it's like, oh, it's right here.
So it was so well hidden, it was hidden even from you.
Yeah, just because that I had not realized it had that one compartment, and I only then realized it at that time because this go, oh, it has an extra compartment here for a backpack that I had already by that point had for like 10 years or something.
Yeah, so if you're like me and you're used to your wallet being in a specific pocket, then it just feels wrong to have it anywhere else, and you're immediately thinking it's somewhere else if you moved it.
Yeah, I had just forgotten to put it there. And also, for people wondering, yes, I still had the backpack.
Okay, two things to note. Bram?
So you didn't lose your wallet, you just forgot it in the back you still have.
Yeah, I just forgot that I put it there so it would not be in the way.
Oh god, I just thought of a stupid thing that could have happened.
What?
Do you have any credit or debit cards?
Back then, I only had I always had a debit card. I never had a credit.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying this because of the whole scenario I just came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had moments
imagine.
Go on.
Sorry, I was gonna say. Imagine like you think you lost your wallet, you're panicking, and you're like, ah, god, I gotta cancel that debit card, and you're in the phone to cancel the debit card, and you decide inexplicably, you check the backpack and realize, oh hey, my wallet's here. Wait, stop, don't cancel my debit card.
Yeah, I've heard of those moments before, but usually anytime I've heard of them, it's the person that's done it. It's been by the time they discovered where their card was, it's too late, and they're like, well, this thing's useless now. I gotta shred it because I already ordered the new card.
Yeah.
I just remember 2 other situations that happened to me. One time, I almost forgot my card in the machine at the
ATM?
No, not the ATM. Thankfully, not ATM. By the store where when you stand in line, you go to pay for your food and all that. But groceries. I almost forgot it in that machine after that moment. But I realized in time it was still there. Another time, I actually bought pizza, and I forgot my wallet on the table there. And as I exited the building, I realized, wait, where's my wallet? I turned around, and one by the counter was just about to call out to me that I forgot my wallet. Bless her soul.
Also, 2 things to note here. First, Shepard has just been unblinkingly staring him the fuck down. And for a second, if you look at Tali, the way those two of those light spots are reflecting in her helmet makes it look like she has freaking googly eyes.
A little bit, yeah.
Kinda.
A
Also,
little bit, yeah.
also, just to say this, and sorry if I sound like a pig for it, where the fuck would she keep the credit shit?
Yeah.
True, but well, we know
Also-
Quarians have plenty of hidden pockets, I believe.
Yeah, they have plenty of hidden pockets, but like, to him, this is a quick pickpocket, and it's like, but remember, the Quarians live in effectively a skin-tight hazmat suit because of their fucked up,
Immune
not
system.
biology, immune system, yeah. So, either she's a very quick pickpocket, or she didn't do anything and you're just an idiot.
Yeah.
And also,
Yes,
really
running
quickly,
into you
but
means she
sorry.
stole your credit chit.
no worries.
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Quarians are only forced to steal when people like you won't let them have real jobs.
And to think my taxes pay to support you here. Go back to your fleet, clanless.
I am Clan Zora, crew of the starship Nima, and you are an idiot.
Just to
Good
point
job,
out
Allie.
just to point out the very obvious, buddy. What
Yeah.
fucking pockets? How do you have pockets in that thing, actually?
Yeah.
And also,
And this is
isn't it kind of difficult to do the whole stealing thing with the height difference?
Yeah, also
Yeah.
that too, given the fact that he reaches her chest at the highest he can be. And I'm not being sarcastic, literally.
It's more likely she'd trip over him.
Yeah.
I don't think he even reaches her chest. It sounds so bad to say.
yeah. The bullets are like,
But,
way
her,
tight on the
lower,
Quarian.
like the lower half of her chest, like. Okay, so her torso would be what I mean, or her stomach.
Yeah.
He reaches about the height of the second or the highest of those two straps on her back.
Yeah,
might be
about
completely-
the height of the upper strap. That's about as tall as he gets.
And also,
So-
really quick now.
Anyway, shut up, Volus.
Yeah.
First
So two.
instinct was to help you, but I don't like your attitude.
I don't like the company you keep.
Hey, both of you, calm down. Corton, I know you're upset, but that's no excuse to insult everyone around you.
Do you
Okay.
know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
She's not a vagrant. She's on pilgrimage. It's a tradition in which...
Look, you can take your traditions and cram them. Every time a Quarian shows up here, it's trouble.
So he needs his ass
You say
kicked
you're
too.
falsely
Yeah,
accused?
it's about right.
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
Your pilgrimage isn't going so well, is it?
no, I came here thinking there'd be a lot of work. EVA stuff, salvage, fixing all the damage the Geth attack caused. Everywhere I went to apply, signs said not hiring Quarians, and the other people would give me mean looks.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Okay.
So,
Be careful out there.
yeah.
Yeah. But
So
yeah.
how much would I bet? It's literally right outside the store. It's Serta Foundation in case. I think I just forgot.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I'm forgetting what Serta did, or what they
I
were
think
about.
I saw something. I saw something. I
Yeah.
saw something.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
credit
get to
shit.
that in a second.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Remember those two who were talking about back in the first game? There was a couple. It was like a guy whose brother married this woman. He died, and the woman's pregnant, but also has but there's a chance the baby might have inherited a heart condition from her now deceased husband.
Yeah, and on the other hand, that the treatment to prevent that might have side effects as well. So a lot of maybes on either side.
A lot of maybes by sheer virtue of the fact she got it from the internet and not really any specified actual whatever. Point is, those two are on the corner of the fucking store.
Okay.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Okay.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
I do.
I wonder.
If they want beautiful women and on the store.
Actually, now that I think about it, have we bought everything in Certa?
Let's see. Metagel and life support webbing.
A good idea.
Okay. Within a wearable framework, the Certa Foundation developed the innovative net of microstimulants and applied Metagel in order to increase the chance of survival for aid workers and military personnel working in a hostile environment.
Oh, hey, actually, now that I think about it, that's the legs I wear as, well, Adrian Shepard, my Shepard, when I played the game.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Then don't go to high gravity environments. But yeah, it's been 2 years, so kid's probably a year and a half now.
Something like that.
So you don't need to worry about it.
It's hello. Subject Anto Bechtal. Anto Bechtal is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya T'Loak, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye out toward outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is Arya T'Loak after all. Okay. And what do we have here?
Welcome to Sauronus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Okay.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Someone's grandma just called out.
Yep.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chip. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Okay, better than giving it to, well...
He'll be glad to hear that.
Not really a stranger, but still.
Have a good day.
Yeah, and better than giving it to that C-Tech officer.
Let's see. Tech damage, damage protection, and the Archon visor. Okay. Reduce the recharge time of your powers by 5%. We'll actually want that.
Yeah.
The Archon visor uses an efficiency algorithm to balance processing power for biotic amps and Omni tools. A heads-up display and voice command software allow users to micromanage the systems, reducing the cooldown period between energy expenditures.
So yeah, really quick, when you mentioned that, too, I thought of it when you mentioned the helmets earlier. And that kind of reminded me of a funny glitch that used to exist in the non-legendary edition, where if you had it so that your helmet would get taken off during conversations, it would bug out Shepard's eyes and make their eyes really big.
Okay.
Like in a freaking SMG4 episode or something.
Yeah.
I didn't even touch you.
I've only recently been discovering those, and apparently they retired from making animations themselves, but that's mostly because, well, they founded Glitch Productions,
Yeah,
aka Murder Drones, Amazing Digital Circus.
Wait! I missed something there. But who were they before?
They founded Glitch Productions, aka the company that's been making Amazing Digital Circus and such.
Who were they before Glitch Production?
SMG4, Super Mario Glitchy 4.
Oh yeah.
Never heard of.
I didn't hear of them until like this month, or actually last month maybe.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit sheet at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close
You
this
have
door.
to fuck you.
I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving.
Good luck, Liabael.
Thanks.
And now we
I
know
think
her
you
name,
can see
too.
why I wanted to bring Tali along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, beyond that, there's nothing much else here.
The Forger's thug should be inside.
I just got a refund.
I could tell you if I were.
Pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
I don't
gonna
think
wait.
you have the right place.
Oh my god, it's that motherfucker again.
Yeah, this guy. But yeah, like I was gonna say, if I were a human passing by that whole Volus and Quarian thing, I would have dealt with that situation immediately myself.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
You're rather
looks
tiny.
Can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
How about we make your Krogan disappear?
Reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering!
There we go.
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
Like, for how sturdy Krogan are supposed to be, sometimes they just drop like freaking bitches.
I feel like
as funny as that one is.
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, that is fucking funny in the dumbest way possible. Like, you just know Grunt and Rex are like, these guys.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have made more sense for them to either to be a different species, like maybe humans.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, I prefer to just leave the renegade action because it's funnier to just watch them be like, look at you for a moment and be like, nope, we're gone.
By the way, is Shepard unable to blink?
No,
they blink
can't.
sometimes, but not in every of these.
Yeah. It kind of, yeah, you know that weird widening of the eyes? Yeah, I think that's the animation fucking up a bit.
Maybe a little bit. It might be a result of the helmet glitch.
Client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
I love how casual he is about that. I just fucking, oh, okay.
He's used to it. And also,
yeah.
And I don't know, we got a bit of a flashback of many cartoons and shows earlier there.
Come on, why do I need a service order?
A short boss with 2 huge bodyguards.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think it was, yeah, factory district.
Yep.
Go.
That's the right one. All right. Let's go break Harkin in half, shall we?
So, Garrus and Tali. Actually, can we see what her other appearance is before we start?
Seeing as she hasn't done her loyalty mission, we don't have her third option yet.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, if Garrus is going to dress edgy, Tali is going to join.
Yep.
Captain, don't make it worse for my head.
What?
I already just imagined something comical with the for the scene earlier, and now I don't need to dredge the game into this.
There he is.
Shepard?
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, you piece of shit!
Stop him!
Why didn't
Okay,
you pull the trigger right away?
Harkin, we'll find you.
Okay, how the fuck are there mercs in the fucking Citadel?
We are basically in the docks, so...
Yeah.
On the one hand, true. On the other hand, you know, these motherfuckers aren't supposed to not be here in any legal way.
Yeah, but like...
Okay, yeah,
think of it this way.
Illegal.
Big ass group like the Blue Sun probably has ways in.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they are... To a degree, they are legitimate business. To a degree.
That's really annoying.
What about you two?
To jump. I mean, I've jumped cover before, so I'm guilty of it, but like, usually not when my team's shooting behind me.
Nope. Yep, that one's been taken over. At least it's going to be a distraction. Nope.
Got him.
Okay, he's not coming up.
And another crate to your right just opened up with more mechs.
Hey, bitch.
Ow. Okay, I don't know if it overloaded there or if one of the other two just hit it with a power.
Yes. Let's go with yes.
Oh dear.
I think yes is as good as answer.
Damn. Missed opportunity there.
Also gonna fix
It would have been nice if I could have used a biotic power on them there.
Yeah.
Derby and Rom?
What's up?
Make sure the kid doesn't die.
I was gonna say,
what?
Why, have you used Slam?
What?
No, to Hillyan. Has he used the Slam biotic power he just got?
Not yet. Actually, I need to put that in the power bar. Not that.
Yeah.
There. Actually, I'll move that over there. So we just activate this at the start of the mission and completely forget about it.
Yep. And Slam is at 6, so we gotta see that in action sometime.
It's...
I'm guessing Harkin smells like cheap booze and broken dreams.
Yep.
Actually, I'll swap those two.
Actually, I probably think it's a good idea that. Wait here.
Are you trying to...
Okay, no, I was gonna say put it on like one of your first, to put healing in one of your first 4 buttons.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually...
So, how do you think, like, imagine if a Blue Sun does have a family and they, you know, die the same way they all
Dunk that thing into the depths.
They're executed, everybody! Anyways, as I was saying, imagine like a Blue Sun has a family, but then you know, kill them like that in such a way they fucking melt. How do they identify, how do they explain it to like the deceased's family?
Yeah.
Could be that there's integrated systems or something to keep a track on if a soldier is dead or not. Did I mess it up or... Oh wait, combat.
You're being shot at, so it's probably a better... It's probably a... What's it? Also, I just remembered as an insult, an in-universe insult between, it's like a slur, but for Turians. Is there any sentence that I just happen to remember?
Oh. Miss.
Basically, you know how every Turian, or practically every Turian we see, always has markings on their face?
Yeah, or most of them do.
Yeah. An insult, outside of, you know, calling a Turian a politician, is barefaced, which is meant to come off as, like, cowardly or something like that.
You're untrustworthy due to not having connections.
Yeah, untrustworthy.
Although calling them a politician isn't really an insult if they're already a politician, so.
Well, it's more in the well, no, this is more like you have. I don't remember where I learned that one, but I do know that, yeah, since you don't have connections, and not meant to be like connections to the government or something like that, but like you gain that stuff that's like part of your.
You're basically clanless.
Yeah, something like that. So you're considered untrustworthy. So I probably have to wonder how many of these assholes actually, how many of the Turians, Blue Suns have no face thing.
Well, because as well, that might be tied into their thing of how it's basically routine for Turians to go through basic military training for citizenship.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty much. Could be that they're dropouts, could be that they actually did finish, but did something that married the Turian equivalent of a dishonorable discharge. Ow! They're fine!
Okay, I was kind of hoping that would cause a reaction, but no. Yep.
Dude, you literally heard him screaming agony.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, that barefaced thing is in the codex in the first game.
I was also gonna mention, and... Oh, right, an in-joke. Oh, right, I think I remember now. The joke, the whole barefaced, the whole politician thing is as trustworthy as a politician because they're technically, not a meritocracy. Now, what the fuck does it count when it's technically military run?
Let's see. I think it's somewhere in the codex.
Yeah, I think I know what Rom is talking about. I think we heard this from one of these entries in the last game.
Culture, I think. No,
meritocracy.
Meritocracy.
Okay.
Okay.
Now then.
Okay, I'm really annoyed that Dawn of War 2 has it so that instead of escape being menu, escape is deselect all your units. That's dumb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is something that a bunch of older RTS games have where F10 is pause.
Don't open the window, whatever you do.
There and there.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget something I forgot to mention earlier, which was one of the things my brain went haywire on. I just imagine us in a similar situation. me standing on barrel, having these two next to me as bodyguards.
Find someone who might make use
Roman
of a
Dirk,
fourth
that
idea.
is.
We can
You
actually...
have a ground troop, you have a former soldier and a Krogan.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Yeah, for a recap on Harkin, he's basically the asshole who'd gotten kicked out of CSEC in the previous game that we had to contact to get the freaking fist.
Yeah,
basically the entire reason. Sorry, you were gonna say something.
Let's see. I remember the reason he got to stay that long was he was the first human to work there, but he did not. He was very much not suited for the job at all.
No, basically the entire reason as Trakir mentioned, the entire reason Harkin even had his job was because he was the only human in CSEC, so he acted as human representation, which was kind of a shit show when you remember how he is. So once more humans joined CSEC, he basically had neither CSEC nor the Systems Alliance really had any need for the guy, and he was already a shitty cop, so they pretty much just threw him out.
Yeah, and he's basically just there making humans look bad in CSEC now.
It does make you wonder how the hell he got in the first place.
Basically, he might have been the one guy to show up for, like, the interview and simply just did it because he wanted to go to space and drink space booze.
Yeah.
Actually, that would have been pretty quickly after the first contact war, so it could have just been that he was the only one who wasn't at the moment too racist to want to join.
Yep.
Or to be more issues.
Technically, yeah.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
Yep.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Good point, I guess.
Yeah.
What
about Sidonis?
It pulled that again. It swapped them around.
Yep.
It did it a few times earlier in the game.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
You
Garrus,
sure?
do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Fittingly, he's being bathed in red light at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
Definitely a lot of robots, that's for sure.
He's a cornered rattlesnake, for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Or cornered rats. And Garrus may not be a cat, but it'll still bite him. I'm just reminded of something. I don't know from which fanfic it was. It might have been one of the Command and Conquer crossovers, but in that one, the timeline got swapped around quite a lot or something. And Again, I'm forgetting which of this fanfics it was, but in one of those, or in a lot of them actually, Garrus is actually already a specter during those stories. And in one of those, I distinctly remember him, a scene of him crashing like a space truck into a warehouse and gunning everyone inside down, looking for something or someone. I forget if it's Harkin or someone else. And then it mentioned, oh fuck, it's the wrong one again. Then it completely repeats the scene at another freaking warehouse, also not the place, and then it said he's already repeated it 15 fucking times.
It's Renegade, that's one of the Command and Conquer ones.
Yeah.
So you read that one as well.
Yeah.
That's why some of those crossovers are such fun. They can just go hog fucking wild.
There's two of them now. Oh, no. Why?
Why not?
Yeah. Just because, you know.
Wait, you read it as well, Derby?
No.
Oh my goodness.
But I enjoy it.
I'm not sure if it's complete.
You missed.
I don't think it was complete by the time I read it. It might have even died, but there's still a good read.
Pep Talk, the guy who wrote that, hasn't updated any of his stories since the 2016. So unfortunately, it's dead, but it's still fun to read.
I've patched it to the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know. My shields are down.
So I'm guessing
he says we get to drop bombs on people.
Yep. You know.
Definitely do that.
Well,
it's
those things that are flying above us, shoot them so they drop their cargo.
Yep.
There we go. Yep. Garrus already took care of them as they just turn into a shooting star that goes upwards. Yep. That was nowhere near you.
What about that one that I think was the rocket launcher?
Slam.
Yep.
Or not.
I think she's already burning enough.
Yeah.
And there they fall.
Yep.
Hallie, a little help with the mechs.
Yeah, she's down.
You might want to revive her.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not running. Is that why you're courting yourself with like the last remaining blue suns?
Can do.
Here we go.
Oh,
damn! I heard
sound. And he somehow like not anymore, but like he got lifted, got with a shotgun and an assault rifle. Crashed into the ground.
Oh, shit. Stay covered. Stay covered.
Crashed into the ground and then was thrown up and shot one last time for good measure.
Definitely try to knock one of these ones' heads off.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
There is an easy solution I could use right now, but sorry, Tali.
Well, you're gonna flee from the Bebop and Roxy. Rocksteady, I mean.
Okay, I can't tell which of them is more damaged.
Bebop and Rocksteady, even though I said Roxy by mistake at first.
Yep.
Yep.
Holy. Way to narrowly avoid death there.
Yep, that's what. Yep. Then that's two. Good shot, Garrus. Also, why are you again using that thing in close quarters? Or close-ish quarters?
Yeah. But they're not using a frickin'... We didn't see any of the Mexico nuclear, so... Oop.
Also, it is nice that... I thought that was all of it.
Did anyone else get a really long screen freeze for a second there?
Nope.
Weird.
You'll never make it. His last line of defense, 2 freaking droids. Also, it's nice to see those things fly overhead, but it's kind of a bit to have to aim all the way up to try and even guess where they might land.
Also, these are not the droids you're looking for.
What's your plan, dipshit? You got nobody left.
But yeah, Renegade Spectre Garrus can be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were close, but not close enough.
Nah, we're pretty close.
Yep.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
That was fast.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Really? You're really threatening him right now. Just...
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you.
You can crush your other
Give out
ball.
client information. It's bad for business.
There it
What
goes.
else is bad for business?
A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Garrus, you gotta kill him. We gotta need him.
He's off, dude.
Changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going.
Hurry up. Before he hurts someone else.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Looks at the pile of corpses behind us.
But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
No, let him.
You don't
Damn
need
it.
to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
Nah, it's fine. Just let him walk.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
That's my boy Garrus. Go Krogan on him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I mean, he would have walked, just with a limp.
Fade away achievements.
Also, we kind of owe him, for Mass Effect 1.
And I'm still doing.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Maybe.
I'm a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
Not
I'm
this.
not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonus could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon.
And with how we're playing this, I'm gonna say stay in his way.
Tali probably worrying about him, but not wanting to make this into a three-way fight or discussion.
Yeah. Hearing these things is probably automatic. I just realized that.
You hear me?
Loud and clear.
100 meters.
Your distance or your rangefinder is off, Garrus.
There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Wait. Yeah, that one.
Listen, Sidonis.
Yep.
I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't.
Nope, stay here.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
And this was for him and not for you.
Yep. And also, this bring. Actually, I'll save it for after the conversation.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with gray.
Been there.
You gotta go with your instincts.
Yep.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going.
No problem, buddy.
Gain some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
But yeah, like I was gonna say, from doing that outcome repeatedly, I still don't know exactly what Sidonis' benefit is in the third game.
Okay, this is a
no
weird
spoil.
part.
Let's see. Then I thought for sure that we needed to do a few Paragon bits there. Guess I
don't
completely remembered wrong.
to do them, but I also haven't played this in a while. Honestly, for the record, this is the best way I can describe this is vengeance feels empty. That's a specific trope.
Yeah.
Named, amusingly enough, from Grand Theft Auto 4, where one of the main characters gets the revenge, where you have an option to kill a specific character from your main character's backstory, but in doing so, you realize you didn't really. The character realizes they haven't really solved anything. It just pulling the trigger did nothing. Meanwhile, if you let the target live, you feel better, mainly because the target is actually just a broken shell of a man, and letting them live is actually a better revenge than pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Same deal with Sidonis, only he is at least at some point apparently trying to redeem himself. I only know he's apparently got a benefit, but that more comes from me playing Mass Effect 3 with a few mods on it, so I have no idea what he does in like the default vanilla.
Okay.
Like, I still have no idea what he does exactly when you move on to 3.
At least we know that he didn't betray them because he could or wanted to, because he was forced to.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's a real thinker situation. And noticing how suddenly both Garrus and Sidonis were betrayed, and Garrus doesn't realize that.
Yeah, basically, Sidonis has to live with the consequences of his actions, and Garrus has to realize that as much as he might wanted to pull the trigger on Sidonis, he's just as well broken by what he did, and it was literally just self-defense. It was literally just a case of I don't want to die, and it's not exactly hard to not sympathize.
Yeah, the ones who the ones who were ultimately responsible for both were, well, the Blue Suns, the Eclipse, and the Blood Pack, and, well, I'd say plenty of those are all smeared around Garrus's old lair.
And also a good third of the galaxy at this point.
Oh dear.
Anyways, I gotta make a phone call, so I go into mute. I think we do things mentioned next.
Yeah,
since we're here anyways. Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for mission. Operatives in CSEC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard, may be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Of fucking course. And Garrus now has armor-piercing ammo.
Yeah. Actually, armor-piercing ammo is one of the powers I like taking, just because of its all-around effectiveness. Like, it's not just good against armor, it also increases the damage of your shots, so it's really good all around.
Let's see. Now we need to go for things.
Yeah, I think you need to switch Thane into your party first if you haven't.
Right, yeah. There should be another travel point near here.
Yeah.
Yeah, about there.
Also, those Krogan standing around, there is actually a little mini quest for them that I think you did, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we already did that, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, new look for Garrus. Let's give you this one. Actually, this makes him really versatile now. He has concussive shots for barriers, overload for shields, and armor piercing for armor.
Captain, is this really the new one? Does it look like the old one that got damaged?
Yeah, that's the old outfit for Garrus.
Can't really move back.
I just
this is different, I think.
Oh yeah. Different glowy bits, I think.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Yeah, that one's darker and more glowy stuff. Because I remember his original armor was actually much brighter and like more blue all around.
I've become too used to tab being used as a menu button recently. Let's see. Found forged ID. Okay, packages for Ish. Where were those said? Deliver. Oh, we already have one of those. Or Eternity. Oh, so one or... I guess we can take a visit to to Hillyan before we head back to Omega to see about if we can get the other one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also need to deliver that again. Or not again. The missing scout is still there as well. Solarian family data as well. Arrival. Yeah, Arrival is a special case that we'll have to see about later. For now, yeah, let's go have a chat here.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Yeah, I can imagine.
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Okay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Of course.
I think both of those are renegade lines you can do during the first game.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Let's go with luckier.
Well, that's grim.
Yeah.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop.
He's a cop.
He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
It's funny that us saying that made Thane think of that, but you can tell just by the way he talked that he was initially like, okay, I didn't really think of that.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bailey lost a son to crime himself, the way he speaks.
Yeah.
It's possible, or he known other, when he was growing up, friends that did that, or he has seen it happen so many times that
the
he gets the idea.
What can I do for you?
It's that
Get a
time
discount
now.
so you... Yep.
Wait, what?
Your expeditions might be a little tame.
Time for discounts.
Me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Thing
Well,
again.
my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits, Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Wow. That Turian is like, that Turian, can you tell that Turian's like, hey, I'm your #1 fan. Can you do this for me?
He didn't even need to ask that part. She knew right away what to say.
He was like, dude, you gotta get this, you gotta get me endorsed.
I'm surprised he didn't ask us to freaking autograph his freaking frills.
Yeah, and now I
Wait,
also suggest we buy the incisor for Garrus.
What were we buying again? Oh yeah, we're gonna need all of this.
Buy the entire store.
Okay, make notes every... Yeah, we'll have to come back here later as well.
I find it comical. I want you all to remember the amount of cash we had in the first game.
Yeah.
And look how quickly the amount of cash we had disappeared now.
Inflation's a bitch, ain't it?
Wait,
Yeah.
so actually, do we even have loot? Not in the first game.
10 credits. We offer data protection for any game we sell.
Yeah, there's not exactly loot in this game.
That? No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just cost more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself.
Are you smuggling?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sorry,
Oh,
I gotta ask.
Yeah. You won't be disappointed. Well, I just.
Sorry, I gotta ask this just because. Are you smuggling this universe's version of Battlefield?
I'll get it. Don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it.
All right, let's interrupt him.
He's just going and going.
Copy of the Shepherd VI. Hey,
The what?
let's work real hard on that.
Yep, finally done.
Hey.
He's just staring at us.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you? Oh shit, Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
You can change your pants in a moment.
Well, to be fair, he just turned around and came face to face with an assassin and then a specter who came back from the fucking dead.
So he's just like, oh fuck, I'm so screwed.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
Fair enough.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
One other thing. That Shepherd VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Good to know, I guess.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
It couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
He hasn't explained those flashes to us yet, has he?
Yeah, he hasn't. I think he only explains that after the mission.
I think he had reference to something.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay. Yeah, there probably is someone around here somewhere that we can give that... Actually, I think I know who we can hand those over to.
Oh, yeah.
I think we missed out on some of their dialogue when we came here originally. I think they're across from here, so let's go talk to them first.
You get that out of the way before we go.
If they are even here, it is. I remember something with a pair of Asari who were chatting about something, about being stuck or something. We didn't actually go down here that first time. Okay, did I accidentally soft lock that out or something? Or is there only a chance of them appearing at times? You know, Bioware doesn't really work that way, I think.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really soft lock stuff out like that easily, especially if it's like side quest stuff.
I recall there being two Asari around this area, I think. I guess we'll have to find out some other time, maybe.
Yes?
Maybe.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
It figures that he has some kind of minor deal that we can kind of overlook.
Yeah. Also, I'll have to call for a quick BRB, and yeah, Oscar's joining us, so he can keep you company.
Oscar.
But
hello,
yeah,
Oscar.
Back in 5 to 10 minutes or so. Okay, and we're back. Ram is still on the phone. Yeah, let's continue.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
You'll make it so.
Wait.
Now, we do have enough Paragon points that we can do this without any renegade interaction, so...
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Kellum, yeah, beyond the next door going, I fucking heard that!
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall them. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Really quick, when I've discovered this for the Paragon approach, I was always led that if you want to be the Paragon approach, then the best option to pick right here is the middle option.
Okay.
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
I suppose that's true. I won't interfere then. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle with him, his advocate will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I place my faith in you.
Of course we do.
Shepard just looking across the fourth wall for a moment at her stats.
Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
His arms shouldn't be moving in the restraints.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name,
Yes.
I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Oh, they really want you to use that one.
Damn waste of my time.
Yeah.
How
So,
about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Yep.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
So how is
Wait,
fucking Dusty?
You got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Okay.
That's one way to put it.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Also, I'm pretty sure if you have enough renegade points for that first one, he just folds like a wet blanket.
Yeah, and if you take that third one, you threaten to cut off something very valuable of you.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
One thing I always find a bit annoying with that word is that the P is a freaking silent, or at least not as... Yeah.
It depends.
Form, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, Get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
And now the part of the mission that I'd like to take a little bit less.
I want to say, in some places the P is not silent.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
With ice cream, at least.
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Very
Where will
easy.
you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
They're obviously blood pack.
I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Damn, those ninja skills. He just up and disappeared.
Freaking
It's been wonderful
SPO.
talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win
My brother's being a goof.
think they're owed a council.
It's kind of funny.
My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete, worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food. Let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new CSEC
I don't think I've ever listened to this before.
Of course, most of those officers aren't Turians, or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption goes all the way to the top. Don't think a human with a CSEC captain's badge is any less a crook than the thugs he deals with. It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Something, make the ward great again.
Yeah, of course. Some of those we won't be able to just listen, and some of those we'll have to hit update pretty quick.
Okay, but since they're bodyguards,
Looks like he's talking
there's
to
a
another
timer
voter.
now.
No.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Oh yes,
Maybe
since we
should've
now
saved-
have seen Blue Suns and the Blood Pack here, I guess that means that they can be on board, or can be on the Citadel, as long as they aren't actively causing trouble. Because they can probably just say that's just a violent cell that's split off from us, such and such. Just bullshit their way out of it.
I've got him.
Keeper.
Yep.
Aquila.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Says he's against
guy, huh?
crime, is one of the perpetrators of it.
Yeah. Crooked as all hell. And all we can do for now is sit here and watch.
I see him.
Suddenly in a bit of a hurry. Totally not suspicious.
Yeah. Back up.
I'm following.
Or not.
Sorry, I missed. I did a bunch of plot. I had to buy food. How much plot did I miss?
We're tracking a racist, crooked Turian around.
Okay.
Yep.
There.
And we're playing Keep Up with Thane.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
There he is. Very hard to miss the Krogan.
So he's very much a mobster run for politics.
Yep. He just wants to get rid of the competition.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Take me home.
Yes, sir.
Instructions, eh? This door?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
He's not buying it.
Yeah, you clueless
There you
bugger,
are.
whatever. You can see the resemblance, huh?
Kolyat!
Yep. Once again.
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Yep. We're just ignoring the Krogan.
Yeah. Oh, good. We succeeded. I think.
Shepard.
Just don't let him shoot.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Yeah.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
That's one way to deal with a hostage situation. Just punch him in the fucking face.
Punch the hostage.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Thanks for the hint that you have a kid, Bailey. Now we know.
First, one of the things the captain has said.
Cat's in the cradle. That basically confirms it fully.
Right,
the
cat is on the table, not the cradle.
Yeah.
It's a reference to that song.
That's what I just meant. The cat is on the table. Look at this cat. This cat is on the table along with a mug.
I still need to move them over a bit. But yeah, for people who may not know the song, I think it is Cats in the... I think Cats in the Cradle is the actual name of it, but I might be wrong. But basically, it's a story of a father who wants to do right by his son by providing for them and such, but in the end, they end up neglecting them. And yeah, once they are fully grown, let's just say that the apple didn't fall far from the tree, as the son grows up to be just like their father and such.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the cat's in the cradle and the cradle's in the river.
Yeah, there's even one line, or one repeated line in the chorus is, "One day I'll be just like you, Dad," and yeah. Another level. Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity.
Yeah. And now we got 2 crew members to talk to when we get back to the ship.
And a new outfit.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Figuratively more than literally.
Yeah. But deep down, we know.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Little wink.
We're bending the rules already.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, we're a Spectre, though. We're allowed to do that.
We've done way dumber things.
Kolyat just becomes the new custodian here.
Yeah.
Just, cleans up a bit.
Would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Garrus thinks he's being smooth. Well, he's getting his steps in like Caden did once as well here.
Yeah.
Oh, full of them again.
What?
And Nelson.
the mushrooms.
Yes.
Let's see.
I was just to ask, why are the mushrooms out here? The rest. Oh wait, those are not mushrooms.
Yeah, those aren't mushrooms. Those are jellyfish.
Let me take one more quick
jellyfish
look around
either.
to see if I can find those who needed that forged ID. Also.
Independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago.
Okay.
You know, this is a little search of ours for the quest we're looking for.
No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
There they are.
It's
I
those
overheard you
two.
talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're gonna fold me with you saying it out loud.
Okay, I was right about them being here. It's just the complete opposite end of the room.
Give me a chance, I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Geth infiltration. I would like to point out the Geth have giant flashlight heads.
Yeah.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Okay.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
Is it me or does he sound a little like Jack?
I'll see if I can
Might be
get it
the
sorted
same
out.
VA,
I'm
actually.
not holding my breath.
Yeah, there's a bit of the... Yeah, there's a bit of it there.
Yeah.
Pardon? Boo.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Geth do not infiltrate.
Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Okay. So
Well,
we
Lisa,
don't
maybe
have
you
to
go
use the
for it.
forced IDs. Well,
Yeah.
giving them the forged IDs probably wouldn't have helped your case much, huh?
Not
I wouldn't
really.
just make it worse.
No.
We also don't know what sort of identities are on those forced IDs, so could just as well have been that they walk up to get their to the ship. Or I'm presuming there's also ships that go around like freaking buses and such.
Yeah.
They scan their forced IDs and it comes up as two fucking Krogan.
And
So?
oh god, okay, have either one of you seen the Looney Tunes show? anyone
Which
here?
one?
Which one?
It was a one from the 2010s.
The Office
Nope.
one or something? The cul-de-sac?
Yeah, the one with the cul-de-sac where Bugs and Daffy live together for mainly because Daffy has no home.
I've seen part of it.
I like it. Anyways, okay, easiest way of explaining it. That's where the whole Lola being a yandere comes from.
Yeah, that I do know.
Okay, so one episode, Bugs doesn't want to go to this Peach Festival thing because it bores the fuck out of him, but he doesn't want to break Porky Pig's feelings because he likes to go there. So he asks Daffy, well, you got any advice? And Daffy pretty much just tells him to lie.
Of course.
But that's
it's
not
Daffy.
really Bugs' thing. So over an entirely too confusing sequence of events, Bugs, as of pretending his cousin is coming over, has to take Daffy's stuff to pretend she lives in a specific area, making Daffy think he got kicked out of the house, so now he needs a place to sleep. And at the end, Bugs winds up having to dress up as his cousin, who he said was going to Albania. All of this, I should mention, just to avoid going to the Peach Festival. And he wound up in a plane to Albania, which resulted in him being arrested by the Albanian government because they thought he was a spy because he was dressed as a woman, and his ID showed him his regular clothing.
Phone
1
call
year
quick.
later,
You muted.
Yeah, it
still.
tends to do that.
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying, so he spends an entire year in an Albanian prison, where he's then rescued by the U.S. Marines, including Daffy, who, because he was homeless, decided to join the Marine Corps.
Okay.
What the heck?
He made it through boot camp, and apparently even made it into hostage rescue or whatever the fuck. Even down to both of them pointing out, like, Bucks, why the fuck are you in an Albanian prison? Because I lied. And Daffy's like, that's not your thing, that's my thing, stick to your thing, while yelling, firing an assault rifle out of this escape helicopter at the Albanian military.
Like, from what I've seen, it is good. It's just that some parts of it are fucking cringe.
Yeah. And then, well, at the end, it turns out Bucks left and missed, well, one Peach Festival due to being stuck in the Albanian prison, but came back just in time for the next one. Yay. And Daffy got discharged from the Marines due to flat feet.
Which I think is a euphemism for something or so.
A literal flat feet, because, you know, he's a duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should watch more of the old Looney Tunes stuff as well. And some of the newer Muppet stuff. Like, I know that they had the Office period, which was not too well liked in the first season. The second season was an improvement, but they got cut off before they could actually get a third season and really get it going. But definitely their old stuff is still gold.
Should we add it to a list?
Which one specifically? The Looney Tunes or the Muppets?
The Muppets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Anyways.
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
Bit of subdued reaction.
How did you do that? I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure one way to check for Geth is to just hold a magnet near them.
And also, I think one of them had to be a animation error with how stiff they looked.
An error?
Error. I was trying to say error.
And I think that should be everything.
Look over here.
Silly.
Do you see what's next to me?
Yes.
A fearsome tiger.
Yes, and I'm a Krogan. I got thick skin.
All I need to do is throw strawberries at you, and you will oh, damn it.
He left at some point, and I didn't notice. But we haven't actually finished the sushi here.
Wait, Oscar went for sushi?
No.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
No, from what I recall, it seems like he's been talking about that for a week, not a day.
To be honest, it could probably be done as sort of a touristy thing or something, that they keep a specific species of fish in there to let people catch them and then get them fried.
Yeah.
I know there are certain restaurants that do sort of stuff like that.
Anyways, what did I miss? Oh yeah, I think we're done with the Citadel outside of having to buy a bunch of shit. So yeah, let's just earmark that for when we have more money, because remember, we still have to go and buy the shotgun upgrade into Chanka.
Yeah, we could warm up for getting started on Allie's loyalty mission next stream, looking at the time.
Yeah. Let's see, what exactly do we still have?
Wait, hold on. I just realized something.
What?
This is probably the first episode we have not done anything with other planets.
Yeah.
Yep, it's just been a space station.
we should get aboard our ship and go talk to Garrus and Thane.
Oh yeah, we need to talk to Garrus and Thane. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, and the others as well. See if they still have anything.
Commander, you've received a new
Yeah, of
message
course.
at your private terminal.
No shit, Kelly. No shit.
I'm kind of tempted to see if I can change the notification sound on my phone to that. So I get the feeling if I mess something up, it'll just be Commander.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nice work on Deratar from Command. Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Deratar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crates. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Okay. And the Normandy crash site data received. From Hackett. Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind to a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we should probably go talk to Garrus and Thane. And probably
Also
try to figure
check
out
in-
if Morden cured that thing he talked to us about, and also upgrade our
Yeah.
shit.
See what the latest problem is that Morden has uncovered for us.
Okay, nothing specific among these that I personally make use of, or Shepherds.
I'm
We
unsure
can still
if
get these.
Derwin misspoke or if I misheard.
What'd you miss here?
Somebody just said Morgan.
Nope, Morden.
Morden.
Now I kind of want to see. Now I kind of want to see a Solarian version of King Arthur, of the Arthurian legends.
Wait,
We need
you
one more
got that from
synonym.
Morgan?
Yeah, you know,
Morgan Le Fay.
Alright.
I can see the potential room for the typo there. I mean, look at how close his name is.
Let's see.
Have you got a minute to talk? Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
Okay.
Well, I guess Joker's the newest guinea pig of the Normandy.
Yeah. To that we gotta stay. Morden, leave Joker alone.
Look, we gotta need him to fly the ship, cure his brittle bone disease later. Wait, why are we going to the oh, right, our armor.
Yep. A part of me gets a bit of a feeling that this eyepiece may have become a bit of a symbol with her, but let's see. It's not really of too much use for us. So, is it fitting that
Recharge
it's
time?
permanently orange? Let's see. We're missing one here, it seems.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that there it is.
There's our helmet.
It must feel a bit macabre.
Yeah.
It's a reminder.
Reminder of
It's also
things.
probably really fucked up, but a reminder. I do think we should do Lair of the Shadow Broker before we do the suicide mission.
Probably. Let's see. Hello there in chat, Ghost Howl. How are you doing today?
Like, the only DLC I feel like makes the most amount of sense to be post-game would be Arrival.
Yeah.
Nothing new
And then
here.
we can do. And before we do the IFF, we can worry about the Shadow Broker, Firewalker, and Overlord.
Yeah. Now that I hear it, there's actually a bit more DLC for this game than I thought, than I remembered.
I thought we could chat a bit.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Okay, Goldilocks.
What?
We still gotta help Kasumi too, so.
And that's
Yep.
actually on the next system over in
You've been
this
a good
one.
friend to me. That means
Glad.
a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
You have no idea how many people
Phrasing.
wanted Samara to be romanceable.
Yeah. Especially with how close she gets to saying that it's like, yeah, you know, if I were in a different walk of life, maybe you'd stand a chance.
Yeah, she can't really risk getting another daughter, huh? Let's see,
Well-
Ghost Howl's fine. Okay, that's good to hear.
Well, at least in this case, since Arda Jakshi come from to Asari, the chances would be much, much lower.
True,
Yeah.
but not zero.
Yeah.
But also,
it's,
if we had a kid from Liara or her, that kid would be like freaking 60-something by the time we're gone, and that'd be like, she'd still be a walking around kid.
True, but all things considered.
Sure, just killing time.
True.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, genetic conditions are a bitch.
Yeah.
But anyways, good to know. Good to know that, Garrus.
Let's see. Ghost Howl, her daughter is if you side with her, yeah, which leads to a game
Yeah.
over.
Yep.
Yep.
So
You actually think we'll find
basically,
something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
What could be worse than the
let's
Reapers?
incredibly expect the worst. That's fair.
Did you want to say
Anyways,
anything more? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. This is a spoiler for ME3, so I'm not gonna say it right now. So I'm just gonna keep it on the back burner for that.
Yeah. Good idea.
Okay.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
To be fair, this isn't the military. This is technically a very strange civilian ship crewed by the least terrorist group in a group of terrorists, so...
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we might have to end the stream earlier because I think... Yeah, my intestines are starting to complain again already, so I must have eaten
let's just
something
talk-
off.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
let's just
top up
talk
the
to Garrus
conversations
and
and-
leave.
Used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
agreeable.
That's fair.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Better to be realistic than overly optimistic.
Yeah, you know.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Sorry?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
That's what we
When
like
the
about you,
world
Garrus.
burns- When the world burns, I'm pretty sure you should get carte blanche to be allowed to say whatever the fuck's in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're glad that he's bad at being a Turian then, huh?
Yeah. And now tell us about those Turian preps.
Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions.
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
Oh?
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. One way to work off stress, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, the heck.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
And yeah, if you picked that top option, that would have initiated a romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if we want to call it, we should probably save and leave right now.
Okay, there and there. Okay, we'll talk with Thane and the others next time. For now, though...
Also, there's a question in the chat.
Let's see. Ghost Howl, did you get Zaid and Katsumi? Yep.
Yes.
Or Katsumi. Now I'm just picturing her with cat ears. But yeah, we got them both, so each mission has been done. Kasumi's still has to be done.
Yeah, suffice to say, we slapped Zaid enough that he knows his place now.
Let's see. Yeah, good time. Okay. Exit game.
Anyways,
Okay.
I'm gonna go eat food. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good feast.
I'll just pick
Thanks.
someone quick for a raid. Let's see. Grim the Wolf raided them recently. Let's go visit Lazarus. Mute tab. Forgot to do that beforehand. Okay. Name, channel, /raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later. Thank you, Ghost Howl. Thank you, Knight, for lurking. And thank you, as always, Drakir, Ram, and Dervin.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining watching this madness.
You're welcome indeed.
Yeah, we'll continue with this game next week, Tuesday. Before then, of course, we have Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday. And yeah, I've really got to run, so let's get this raid started.
Sleep, everyone. See you next time, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And Kratos' son.
And the air ducts in the Citadel.